happy new year to you all. I hope you had a lovely Christmas and lovely new year. So it is the 2nd of January today, and I thought I would start the year off kind of going back to an area of my channel that I really enjoyed. So I'm not taking things all the way back to the start where my channel started, but I'm kind of just taking a bit of a step back because I'm kind of in a bit of a period right now where I just don't really know what to do with my channel anymore. I don't know where to kind of take it. So I'm gonna, like I say, I'm just gonna take a step back, do something that I really enjoy doing and something that I've actually never done before. So this is part 1 of a 31 part series, and that is the January declutter thing. I don't know if it's a challenge as such. I think it might be. I'm not sure. I think I've seen it like around YouTube for years now, and like I say, I've just never kind of participated, purely because I'm the kind of declutterer that when I start it, I declutter loads in one go generally. So doing it in this way I feel like is probably going to be quite difficult for me, but it's just something that I want to try and do. Like I say, I like decluttering anyway, but I think just the first kind of week to 2 weeks are going to be a little bit more difficult for me. So if you've never heard of this kind of challenge before, then the premise is that for every day you declutter the same amount of items. So on the 1st of January you declutter 1 item, on the 2nd you declutter 2, and so on and so forth until you have decluttered 496 items, my friend. Now that is by my calculation, well, by my calculator's calculations, because I can't do that kind of maths on top of my head, so hopefully that is correct. It seems like a lot of items, but I feel like when you spread it through the month, it doesn't seem that bad. But like in today's video, I am doing day 1 and day 2 because it's actually the 2nd of January today. I might kind of clump together a couple of days at a time as I'm going. So like I might not declutter anything tomorrow on the 3rd, but I might wait until kind of the 5th and do 3, 4 and 5 items, if that makes sense. So anyway, I have picked out the items that are going to be the 1st and the 2nd, purely because, like I say, I think with those first few days you kind of have to think about it. You can't just like go to one area in your house and just be like, okay, I want to declutter that. You kind of have to be a bit more mindful maybe, whereas like towards the kind of 10s and 20s sort of thing, I can kind of sit here and like go through this area, or I can go over there, or you know, in this unit here. It might be a bit easier. Anyway, I digress. For day 1 I am decluttering this pair of leggings. I put them on the other day and I was like, you know what, they're just too big. It's really, really annoying me. And every time I wear them, they just make me feel like crap. So I'm just getting rid of them. I am going to stick these on Vinted because they are absolutely perfect. There's nothing wrong with them. They are just too big for me. So I'm going to stick them in the wash because, like I said, I did wear them the other day. And I'm going to pop them on my Vinted. And then for day 2, kind of feel like, I don't know if this is cheating. It's not, because there's 2 items, but they're within the same category. Shoes. Both a pair of Converse, and these are the only 2 pairs of Converse I own, but I come to the realisation kind of last year that I need to find shoes that are more suited to my feet. So I am kind of looking into more kind of barefoot options, just because I found on my right foot my little toes starting to kind of creep over the next one, and I know that's not good, like general foot health, and I know that when I wear these, like, it really hurts and I can feel my toes getting compressed. So what's the point? So again, I'm going to clean these up, try and stick them on Vinted first. If nothing happens, I'll, you know, send them to charity. So yeah, that is my day 1 and my day 2. Like I say, I don't know if the next few videos are going to be kind of clumped together or quite how I'm going to do it, but anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this little intro, a little hello and welcome back, and I hope you do stick along for the ride. That is my January declutter challenge. I'm going to call it a challenge because it gets me the dough.